Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So things are pretty stagnant at this time, Gemini, between the two of you. I think somebody wants to get out of the stagnancy. They are maybe waiting for the other one to put their barriers down, or maybe, forget about the heartbreak. They have made up their mind that they do want to step in, they do want to offer something very stable. Right now, they could be maybe spying, they could be watching, they could be finding out information where the other person is at. They basically want to end this conflict with their person. The other person says, well, they haven't reached out. We're not chatting anymore. So that basically means they don't believe in this connection, or this is over. I've lost hope in this connection, and I'm now very defensive or guarded. I'm protecting my own energy. I'm filling my own cup. I'm sitting in my self-love, and I don't want to be stressed anymore. I don't want to have any more sleepless nights where they're concerned. So, well, that's the reason things are stagnant. Both of you are in your own thoughts. So before I proceed with the clarification, Gemini, let me ask the universe. Let's find out from the universe what's going on a deeper level, Spirit. Why are Gemini and their person feeling this way? Gemini and their person, what's going on, Spirit? Why is Gems and their person feeling there is no movement, secret? Someone is spying from you from afar. Gemini, this is person A doing that, I think. Communication, clear and honest communication is needed. If the stagnancy has to end, instead of waiting around or assuming, presuming, well, communication, clear and honest communication is required. Decision. A decision is being made about this connection. So depending on whether you guys reach out and communicate, maybe the universe is going to decide whether this is even going to come to fruition or not. But I have a feeling one person at least is making a decision that they want this. So let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify this. So Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck, Gems. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I believe we are meant to be together. You're too good for me. Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting go of you. Just say something to me. See, lack of communication. I don't desire anyone the way that I desire you. I'm really sorry for giving you the silent treatment. Our love is just not physical. It's unconditional, true love. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I'm so sorry for the way I treated you before. I'm ashamed of it. I keep seeing your name everywhere. The divine is showing me signs which only lead to you. If I contact you today, will you reject me and my offer? My past of how I was raised affects how I act now in life. I don't think I can handle this anymore. I imagine the type of person you'd want to be with, and that person is nothing like me. Don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel unworthy. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. So somebody is very ashamed of how they treated this connection. I think they've realized now that I do want this person. This is the person I want to grow old with, but they feel they've messed up. I think they're scared to communicate because of that. All right, Spirit, so tell me what's going on. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. You could be either side. I don't know which side you're on. So if you're resonating with this storyline, then yes, one side would be you. One side would be the person who's connected to your energy. It could be a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a business partner, relative, best friend or something. Somebody you know really, really well. So we use your judgment on that, okay? Which side you're on and who this person is for you. I'm going to focus only on one side, on you, person A. After I'm done here, then we'll move to the other side. So person A, let's start with you. 7 of Wands in reverse. What's the 7 of Wands in reverse? Yeah, I think person A knows. They know why the other person has gone silent on them. They know that the other person is quiet because they're exhausted of them, fed up of them, tired of trying with them. It's like now it's hit them like an epiphany. Oh my God, it's like the tower has hit them big time. And they've realized that, no, I want to put the work in. I want to put the work in. No wonder my person is quiet and they've moved away and they've given up on me. They were the ones who were putting in all the effort, and I think person A was the one who was not responding. Now they're ready. Now they do want to heal what was broken between the two of you. Yeah, they are still very, very attracted to person B. And now it could be their turn, I think, who are maybe feeling hurt, maybe because they're seeing the other person moving on, or maybe attracting a lot of attention, or, just enjoying their life or something. So they are feeling quite bad that somebody that they now value, now they see as a potential partner for life, how badly they hurt their person in the past. Yeah, there was a lot of heartbreak which was caused, I think, in the past. But right now, person A is in awe of person B. Not only do they find them attractive, but they also find that the other person has gone quiet, is no longer chasing them, no longer trying to communicate with them. It's almost like they feel the other person has found their worth and value and is sitting in a very comfortable place and attracting all good things into their life, and totally turn their back on them. Now they are scared. I think person A is getting a bit scared that maybe the other person has actually just moved on towards their own and peace and happiness, and is happy wherever they're at. They're not chasing me. What if they have new passion elsewhere? They're not stressing about me anymore. They've cut those chains which were keeping us bound together. Why do you feel this way? Person A, tell me. 2 of Wands in reverse. I think they've now kind of made up their mind, that they want to offer something. Yes, this person earlier may have been a bit of a player. Maybe they wanted to keep their options open, or they wanted to have more than one option. I think they've now kind of, after this tower has hit them, that how much they care for the other person, I think they have now shortlisted, let's say, the other person said, I want to go in that direction. Like I said, this person has had some kind of an awakening or something, or maybe the other person said something to them, and which they could have been pondering over or thinking over, and it's come to the realization that, oh my God, I do want to work on this. I do want to offer them something. This person is kind of pretty ready. I mean, they're showing up as somebody who's wants to step up and wants to now give an offer for long term, but they're not sure. They're not sure if the other person loves them anymore or not. They may have taken the other person's love for granted in the past, and now they are dreading that, I don't know, is it over? Is there any possibility of a transformation? I really want this, I'm ready for it, I want to offer them something, but I don't know whether they want it or they even love me anymore. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person B? Person A says, I don't know, I'm trying to spy as well and find out through common friends or Facebook or, social media. They are a little scared to open up communication. I think this person has a little fear of, say, like talking or expressing themselves. Also they know that because of the way they behaved in the past, which could have been very dry or cutting or rude or not interested or control issues, they somewhere know that they kind of ran away from the connection that they want now, and they could be scared that the other person has now left them behind or is not emotionally invested anymore. So Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're very depressed. This person is just sitting in depression, sadness, wanting a reunion. But I think they're devastated right now, feeling things are over, feeling very depressed, feeling that maybe their person is happier without them. A heart of hearts, I think person A really wants to end the conflict. Because they are not happy. They're not happy with the stagnancy, and also because of the wrong choice they made in the past. Now they do want to offer something. They see a potential for a long-term partnership, but now they feel maybe I'm not the one who gets to make that choice anymore. Right? Now it's up to the other person. Then they're worried. I think they're worried that the other person has moved on or, left them behind, is happy in their own life, maybe is single or abundant. They don't know whether the other person is even single. I mean, they see the other person glowing, looking good, feeling good. I think they're hoping they're still single, but they actually don't know whether maybe the other person is already in another partnership or another commitment. Maybe they're already in a long-term partnership. So why? Because there is absolute silence between the two of you. The other person is not talking or not giving out information. Heart of hearts, I think person A, all they want is to return back to person B. I think the only thing they are dreading is, I think, the conflict of the past, and also that maybe there is competition now for person B. And they've lost their spot. So little lack of courage I'm seeing here. All right, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Gemini, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, you have the Page of Wands in reverse in your feelings and your emotions. What's that? Yeah, person B says, that person that I was dealing with, they were very bad communicator, Omkaratarot. You've got that right. They were very bad in their communication. They were emotionally keeping me stuck here, emotionally manipulative, blowing hot and cold with me. And they would sometimes communicate and then sometimes run away. It was very, very erratic communication, or not romantic or nice. I mean, they refused to open up their emotions with me. It just told me that, they're not interested. They don't see this connection to be a long-term partnership or a connection. They just made a fool out of me. They just made a fool out of me, and I don't want to be stuck in a situation where the other person is not even ready to take a leap of faith or offer me a new beginning. I have cut those ropes out because I know my worth, I know my value, I know that I'm not supposed to chase anyone. I bring a lot to the table, and I am worthy of a true partner who I'm trying to attract in as we speak. And I can, build myself up, have my own stability. I am much better than having to chase anybody around. So yeah, I'm not really, communicating with them either. If they wanted to talk, they should have come in and, said something. Meanwhile, I've decided, well, if they're not interested, then it's time for me to turn my back on them. Okay, so person B, why do you feel like that? Tell me. Person B says, because I've lost hope. I've lost hope in this connection. Yeah, I'm ready for a passionate brand new beginning because all they brought to the table was passion and nothing that grew from there. It's like it was like almost like a secret affair, or they kept secrets, or it wasn't like a open, clean, honest relationship. So person B says, yeah, I've learned my lessons. Now I've got my fortress around my empire, and I am moving forward. I'm moving towards finding my own peace and happiness and leaving all this troublesome connection behind. Yes, I'm not interested in communicating with anyone who's going to play me anymore, because I don't want to feel that, oh, I found my one, this is my person, and then be disappointed. Like I'm seeing the red flags, and I don't want to step into something which I know hasn't been doing well. I think person B is ready for somebody who can match their vibration. It's like I'm looking for a true match, Omkaratarot. That is what I'm manifesting. I'm the magician of my own life, and I will not settle for anyone else but someone who matches my vibration, emperor to the empress, right? So till then, I think person B is holding ground and working on themselves and being in self-love. So person B, tell me, how do you feel about this connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, person B says, well, I did love them. I did love them, but I love myself more. Right now, I'm totally focused on a brand new journey for myself. I'm focusing on loving myself. I'm not full of hatred and, anger or anything like that. I've healed myself, and I still have a full cup of love available for the true match in my life. This person, I'm really kind of gotten over it, Omkaratarot. I'm not really losing too much sleep or, anything over it. It's not like I'm waiting for them and I love them. Why didn't they love me? Yeah, I'm so busy getting victory and success for myself. So I think person B is saying, no, I would rather focus on the positive than the negative of the past, because they feel that the other person was just too maybe arrogant, or always was abandoning them or leaving them out in the cold. So person B says, no, I'm not even feeling that pain anymore, because I don't give them permission to make me feel left out in the cold. I know I'm worth much, much more and a good partner in my life. And yes, I am the star of my own life, and I'm going to make all my own dreams and wishes come true instead of waiting for them. I'm starting a brand new chapter. I'm doing good at work, and I've learned to put my boundaries up with people who come towards me in toxic behavior or red flags or something. Yes, I'm cutting anyone or anything out, and I'm not waiting for anyone else to choose me, Omkaratarot. I'm choosing my own directions now. I'm choosing my own path. Okay, so that's good, person B. I'm going to now do your dialogue message card, your action cards. For that, I'm going to take another deck, Gemini. And while I shuffle these, of course, now my turn to remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please, gems. Really helps the videos to circulate, I've been told, and it makes me feel good to know how many of you I connect with. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Devil in reverse. Okay, so you want to get over the toxicity, and that's how happened in this connection. But what's your action? What's your plan? Hermit, they are thinking, they are praying, they are wishing. The only reason I think they are not moving forward right now is because they don't want to take action. They don't want to take action and find out that the other person has emotionally already walked away from them. Like, it's almost like they are frozen right now because they don't want to face the disappointment. It's almost like they're expecting that now that I'm ready to step up and, offer commitment and all that. Now maybe the universe is going to give me karma and leave me out in the cold. It's like they want to have clarity before they come in. They could be spying, they could be praying, they could be asking the angels to send them a sign. It's like, I want the clarity before I go in and tell the other person that they are the one I love, I have unconditional love for. They know that the other person is not just going to open arms and, hey, you're back and blah, blah, blah. They know that the other person is going to maybe hear them out, but be very discerning. So I think they're a little scared, I think, to come forward and realize that they're going to be disappointed. All right, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, they were just breadcrumbing me, Omkaratarot. They never offered me a partnership. So what are you going to do about it? What's your action? Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think person B is telling me, I was wanting something long-term. I was always wanted a long-term partnership. They stressed me out. They took too much time. They created a lot of conflict in this connection. They lied to me. They cheated on me. So I've had this time to see things from a higher perspective, or every perspective. And, when you do your pros and cons list, it's like what was good and what was bad. It's almost like the person B has reflected. Like, something that should have been beautiful and Ten of Pentacles, this is what was given to me. I was stuck. I was, stressed out. I had to wait for the longest time. They just took all the time in the world to even sometimes come forward with some kind of communication. They had other people in the mix, or created competition, or created conflict. Then they lied to me. Then they cheated on me. Then they kept ghosting me. So I think person B is saying, you know what, Omkaratarot, I want this, and they're not the only person in the world. Maybe I should just check out some other options. I don't want to be an option in anyone else's life. I'm going to cut away anyone who treats me like that and possibly choose another path. Somewhere person B feels that person A was just a player. They just wanted passion and nothing else. And they kept coming back for that. And I think person B, even if person A tries to come back, person B's first thought is going to be, oh, so they're back because they want another, fun time or something. Am I right, person B? Yeah, see? I just shuffled it and came back again. So person B's impression of person A is, yeah, I found out something about them. I felt betrayed by them. They were just a player. They just wanted passion, and that's it. So that's the reason I think things are at a total standstill right now. I think person A does want to get out of it because now they're feeling the loss. They're not getting that love, or, they were so used to getting it from the other person. So they want to end the, stoppage that has come into this connection. But I think they're a little scared because they also know what they've done. It's like, yeah, after all the stuff that I did, now if I'm ready, and now if I go and tell them, and now the ball is in their court now, they get to decide, and 99% the person that I was, I'm sure they see me as that, and they're going to reject me, and that'll be so disappointing. So they're trying to get the clarity about whether person B is single, whether they're still interested, whether they are this, whether they are that, before they come in. Well, it may just be too late by then. Person A, person B has got options coming in for them. They are totally healed. They've healed their broken heart and looking very good while doing it. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, gems. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.